I almost got scammed by Shopee. Welcome back to another video. Unfortunately, on this video, we're gonna be serious. I'm gonna use my mother tongue, so I'm just going to translate it on editing. I have a new story for you guys. Unfortunately, I almost got scammed by Shopee, but I pulled through. Nasolbar na ang situation last week, and fortunately, ang kwarta nakon is safe. Okay, my money is safe. I'm here to tell you what I experienced because it might affect like many people, or it might have affected many people already, and I'm just here to make people aware of this sort of sneaky scam. I don't know. You're going to be the judge of this after I told you my experience, if this is a scam or not. So, what happened? What's the story? Ano ang istorya naton diri sa bong? Actually, it was just a normal day. I was just scrolling on my Shopee app. Nagalantaw lang ako kung ano ang pwede ibakal, kung ano ang naka-sale, you know? Then, I decided to buy dua ka large nga cat litters. Nag-gave birth ang amon mga cats and nagdamo sila, unfortunately. So I have to keep up with their toiletry needs. So you get the idea. It's for a price of 495. Now, I know ang ibang sa inyo mahambal nga almost 500 pesos. Gamay mala, it's just a little amount of money. But that's not the point of this video. I finished my order and waited for 5 days. Yeah, basically normal mga transactions sa Shopee. When my order arrived, so nag-abot na ang akon nga order halin sa Shopee, I was expecting a large package because, you know, 2 large cat litters. Actually, very bulky ni sila na mga items na mahalata mo gudya nga na minang order mo kung order ka cat litters. Kaya sa shape pa lang. However, instead of receiving 2 large cat litters, I receive this. A small package. Now, diri pa lang, ga-wonder na ko, may something wrong with it. And I asked the delivery boy or the driver from Shopee. I said, wait, to sala man how? Hindi man ini akon order. Ga-wonder na gid nga man gamay lang package ang nagabot. Bala. Tapos nag-ask ko, di na nga akong cat litter. Then ang driver, ang delivery boy, in a sense man kay wala sila keep track kung anong order nimo. Hambalya, miniman ang nakabutang sa list ko, sir. So actually ga-keep sila sa list kag names. However, wala sila ga-keep track kung ano ang item ang naka-deliver. Wala nila gina-check kung mina ang item bala na gin-order sang tao. So mina. Ang ila reason lang hindi sila responsible, delivery boy lang sila, which is fair actually. Fair lang. But kung mini ang patakaran, if this is the way, daw medyo delikado kumbaga. So long story short, after nag-argue, konting argument lang, I asked him on what can I do in this situation? What do I do? Anong himuon na kon? He told me to chat the seller. Common sense. I-chat ang seller, then consult Shopee. I-inquire mo sa customer services ang application. At I should request for a refund or return item, that sort of thing. But I already have doubts regarding these kinds of things, especially because ang mga processes na involved sa refund or return, it takes a long time or hectic na para sa customer na mag-undertake pa sa refund or na return ng item. Like especially sa one time akong father, like na-scam siya sa solar panel. Ang suggestion sang ga-deliver sa item is that he would need to go to their agency and file some papers, fill up some papers, information, that sort of thing. Though kahektik na wala, especially kung busy ikaw. Luckily for me though, teenager ko, damo ko time, damo ko energy. So yeah, I have the energy to deal with this. So yeah, I just paid for the item and send them off. Now, I know, gapanumdom na ka mo. Dapat wala mo ginhatag ang kwarta. I know I made a mistake and I'll explain it later. Oh my god. I chatted the seller immediately after receiving the item. But this is where the fun part begins, because after I chatted them, they didn't respond immediately, which further exacerbated my doubts. Pinpalala lang kumbaga ang akong mga duda. So I chatted again and again and again. There was no response. Wala ga reply sa akon, even though nga ga-show sa Shopee chat nimo na active ang user. So wala iya gina-chat sa akon, and I was like, bro, I don't want to be scammed. I mean, savings na ako ng 500 pesos. After 1 hour and a half, there was still no response. Now on this part, I thought to myself, I have enough. So ano akong ginhimo? Actually, my parents taught me certain things about life at the early age, especially when dealing with these kinds of things. I kinda applied pressure, bluffing, those kind of things. Ang pagpamahog kumbaga. I threatened them with a lawsuit and told them that I already shown our conversation during that time with my contacts. I also said that they shouldn't bother blocking me because I screenshotted everything. Screenshot ko na because I know this big brain, even though small brain lang is pag-button kag pagbayad, I still have brain cells inside. So yeah, screenshot ko everything in case nga i-block ako sang user. After I threatened them, that's where they replied immediately, like no joke. Like, ari ko di kagina pa ko ga-message sa inyo about sa product na faulty. Wala ka mo ga-respond. But after I threatened you with a legal lawsuit, you replied immediately. I mean, what the hell, dude? Or do that or something. Kung sino man ka mo mga... Now I know dire basi mahambal ka mo, basi mahina lang ang signal, weak signal. But please, okay, if you're running this sort of business, dapat prepared ikaw. Dapat madasig akong signal so that I can reply immediately to my customers, so that they won't doubt me, Dapat madasig mo internet. Kag dapat may reserved ikaw, like load, or kag kung may online selling ka, expect mga damo ka customer. So, you have to compensate. Dapat may magabulig sa imo. And get this, after I waited, nag-message Shaliwat the Sun, and they demanded to close my refund application first. I will refund you. You're the one who messed up the customer's order, yet you demand for the customer to close their refund request. It's your responsibility to fix the situation as the seller. You're not the one who's supposed to to make demands here. If your seller asks you to do this, don't do this. Never. No. Because if you do this, if you cancel the request order, Shopee won't be able to help you. Because cancel mo na ang request, so there's no problem. There's no transactions between the seller and Shopee anymore because you canceled the request. Next is the seller might block you. There's a danger that the seller might block you. And if you do, and if you ask for help, you don't have anything to show for it because you canceled the request. There's nothing to look up. Ang user, mabudlaya na siya i-trace. It's really hard to trace. So again, if the seller asks you to cancel your refund request, do not cancel it. Okay? Only cancel your refund request if they actually refunded you with the money. Okay? Batunon mo na yung kwartalin sa ila, otherwise ginbambuzol ka nila. At this point, I tried to contact Shopee customer service, to ask on what to do. Long story short, they asked me about evidence, pictures, para mabuligan ikaw sa Shopee customer. Long story short, they settled the matter and returned my money. Lucky for me, I activated my Shopee Pay. Amo na ang online wallet nimo sa Shopee account a month ago. So yeah, it was a smooth transaction. After settling this, the seller messaged me like they were pissed off or something. They said I was talking nonsense daw, like falsely accused ko sila sang pagiging scammy nila or what. Basta pissed off lang yun sila in general. Why do I feel that this was a scam or this was a scam or whatever the name it is? I might be wrong, I might be right that this was a scam or this wasn't a scam. Baka mo, mas ito gid man nga refund gid man sila or si wala gid man stock or ba si genuine gid man ang intention nila sa pag-refund or pag-send nila. If may nyo nga ga-wonder, let me ask you this then. If wala na gid man stock ang item, wala gin cancel sang seller ang order nakon. When the item goes out of stock, the seller immediately cancel the order and chats the customer. Hambalon mo lang sa chat ang imo customer nga, sorry sir, I need you to cancel your order. Wala na sang stock ang item na gusto mo baklon. Easy, di ba? Hindi na
write ikaw sang retarded nga letter sa paper box.
Joke ikaw? You can just type it on the application and say, sir, wala na sang stock sir, sorry gid sir. Di ba? Easy. Hindi nga ginpahulat mo pa ang customer mo. Moving back sa cancellation ng order and the seller responsibility, this is true because when I ordered a pair of barbells last year from an online store, nakita ko nga man nag-cancel automatically ako na order. So I wondered why, and that's where they told me they were out of stock of the item. They have to cancel the order. So yeah, this is a very sneaky scam because nagpadala lang sila sang, even though wala nila na deliver ang item, nagpadala sila sang note na saying they will refund you. Pinky promise. You just have to trust their pinky promise, okay? You're just left with this note. But when will that refund happen, okay? Saan na matabo ang refund na ginatawag nila? Mahulat ka lang sa Shopee, mahulat ka lang sila. 1 week has passed, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then boom, wala na. How can Shopee allow this? This transaction doesn't make any sense. This scam takes advantage of the fact that customer service is slow and stupidly weak. gonna take advantage niya nga mahina ang customer service, ang pagbulig wala sa Shopee mahina. Also, the fact nga ang boomers, ang old generation, I'm sorry if I disrespect you, but ang boomers hindi sila well versed. They're not well versed in the online technicalities. They're very busy. Nasa ila work. Gusto na nila peace of mind. They don't want to engage in this annoying, hectic processes, and in effect, would not go for a refund request. Hence, nakascam sila. Guess nyo? That is why this scam is so sneaky. Nakatago siya behind sa walls ng law. It is utterly, absolutely evil. Because the seller is pretending to be, oh no, I'm a legal seller. You can trust me. You can pay me your money. No, you're an ass. You're a douche. Manugtunto ka tao. Hindi ikaw legal seller. Manugtunto ikaw. Unlucky for them though, in this situation, I am not a boomer. I'm a young adult and I have the time and energy to deal with this. And I hounded them. It took many hours, but I pulled through. So, funny because they said that 500 pesos is not enough. True. Hindi enough ang 500 pesos for one. Isa lang katawa, hindi enough. But what if 100 lang katawo ang nag-order sila and they do this to that 100 people? How much is that? 500 times 100 is like 50,000, di ba? 50,000 pesos in one day, in one transaction. They earned 50,000 pesos from this. How about 1,000 people? How about 10,000? 100,000, di ba? People need to wake up. This is not a joke. Scrubs, retarded people are profiting big time from this. After that, I ended the conversation. I didn't respond. Wala ko gin-block in case. Para makita ko pa kung ano ang katabo bala, para ma-spy na ako kung ano ang katabo dito sila, you know. That's all from me for now. Sorry for that very long rant. I think it's 1 hour, but don't worry, edit ko lang. So I just wanted to share this to people so that they will become more aware. So yeah, if you like what you saw and heard, you can leave a like. Yeah, it helps the channel grow or something, whatever. If you dislike what you saw, if you don't like especially the quality of my microphone, it's kinda retarded, and my camera too. If you don't like this thing, you can leave a dislike. I mean, I can learn from it, I guess. If you have something to add over, just leave a comment. I'll try to reply as fast as possible. Or, you know, let's have a conversation going on. You can leave a comment, or if you want to add something, or if I missed something, or if you want to clarify something. So yeah, that's all from me, I guess. I have nothing more to add. So yeah, that's all from me. And like I said, be careful out there. It's a very dangerous world. People are scammy. I'm not saying all people, but most people. So be safe. Take care of your money. Take care of yourself, your family, your dog, your pets, whatever. Just be careful. Be safe. That's all I ask. Okay? Bye.